today I'm going to show you how to get this look. It's kind of like a zombie eaten, rotten, I don't know what to call it yet look. I was messing around with some like gory type of stuff the other day, so I figured out this really simple way how to get like peeled flesh. So yeah, if you want to figure out how to get this look, keep on watching and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you aren't already, please subscribe. I will appreciate it. Thank you. And make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter right here. And also, any words?
And my Instagram right here, IG, Cameron Lopez 1, right here next to hers.
Okay, to begin this, we're going to, he has a clean face right now, and we're going to put lotion on his face just so the products can stick better. I'm just using a regular moisturizer. And you're just gonna rub that into your face. Once you've completed rubbing that in, I'm just gonna prime his face really quick. I'm using Smashbox Photo Finish. We're just gonna put that in the T-zone, in the T-zone, just because he's a teenager and he gets oily really easily. Okay, I'm going to be using any liquid latex you get from the store. I'm just going to apply that with a sponge. Any sponge you're not gonna miss because it will destroy, see right here, it'll destroy it. So I just got this one, it came with the liquid latex. And you're going to choose the spots where you want to look cut and dead in a way. To load up that liquid latex, work fast because it dries quickly.
Do it on my forehead too, like a mat.
And you're gonna just blot it on there. You're gonna take your tissue, separate your Kleenex like so into two pieces.
Okay.
Rip it into kind of flesh-like pieces like this. And you're just gonna layer that over the liquid latex. Another layer of latex on that, and just, it's basically, I don't know if you've ever made a piñata, and you're just gonna layer that, like paper mache, you feel? And you kind of want to get that onto the skin. And you're just gonna continue to layer that until about 4 pieces should be enough. Okay, once you're done with your 4 layers, you should leave it to dry. You can also add this anywhere else you want. He said he want one on your cheek, right?
Yeah, right here.
Alright, so meanwhile that dries, you can add the next flesh wound. Do the same process. Liquid latex. I'm using my finger because the sponge actually was starting to dry on me. The thing that sucked with using my finger is that it makes my fingers really gross. Once it's dry, it should look like this. You let it dry for about 2 minutes. While that dries, I'm going to prime his eyelids with this Smashbox primer, just because I'm going to be applying eyeshadow to his face. Once you're done priming the lids, you're gonna take a foundation. This one I legit bought it from the Dollar Tree because, I mean, I was gonna use it on him. He doesn't really wear makeup besides this. You're gonna just buff that into the skin. It's gonna apply that around the edges just so it won't look so white or yellow or whatever color it is. Gonna buff that around and really quickly just drag it over the center. Kind of blotchy because it doesn't have to look perfect. Once you're done, it should look like this. Next, you're gonna take some scissors, little tiny ones, and this is the part where you must be very, and I mean very careful. If you're not like trustworthy with this person, or if you're doing it on yourself and you're just really nervous, I suggest using some tweezers, like any tweezers you have, and just pick at it. Not like so. You're gonna just pick at this to get an opening. To get a little tiny slit, you're gonna very carefully take your time and just cut open your layer. And then you're gonna have it peel open. And then same thing with the one right here. Cut your hair. I'm just kidding. Once you finished cutting, you have your slits right here and your slit coming down from the cheek. Now, what you're going to do is you're gonna take any Halloween makeup. I got this one from the Halloween store. Just has purple, red, and black, and then gray, but I didn't really use that too much. I'm going to use my fingers throughout this process just because it gives it that messy effect. Grab the red right here in the center, and you're just gonna dab it over the wound like this. Once you finish putting red all over there, like so, you're gonna, it looks pretty fake like that. So what I do to give it that like dead looking, like old, rotten type of a feel is I take the black, so this one right here, and I layer it over the red shade. I'm going to take this vampire blood, which is really liquidy, and I'm going to just add it inside the crease. So we had to go to Party City because the other fake blood that I had was literally trash. So we just got this one. This is fake blood gel, I think. Yeah. Once you're finished putting the blood in, I'm going to take this MAC shadow. It's carbon. It's on basically a fluffy brush, just like that. And I'm gonna just run that into the hollows of his eyes so it looks sunken in. And then you're gonna take it along the underneath. Alright, and also to make the wound look more dead, I'm just gonna take some on my finger. I'm gonna take this brush I have right here. It's really fluffy. It's kind of old, that's why I'm using it. I'm just gonna take the same black shadow I used and just kind of dust that onto his cheeks, kind of like a contour. Alright, now for the lips, I'm going to take black and red onto my finger and just kind of like drag it, just to give you like an idea where this vampire blood's gonna go. Take your vampire blood again. To top that off, you're gonna take your glue. Just gonna bring down this, kind of contour the sides of his nose in a way. Taking red and black again, just gonna kind of, it's cold, just kind of play with it honestly. A black eyeliner right here, make sure it's sharp, and I'm just gonna draw a little vein, kind of broken blood vessels. And then you're just gonna pat just so it looks kind of matte. And then that's the completed look, guys.
Bless you. Hashtag professional.
I was joking.
On air.
Woo!
On air? Ooh, I like air. Because I was about to mix. Ooh, I said myself because I hope.
You do?
I said, but I don't.
I'm gonna tell mom.
No, I said I was about to.
I'm gonna tell mom.
There's a
I have black.
Did you see? You're like this.